Ways that are more profound. Do beautiful people get better service, better deals, even better medical treatment? Here again, Keith Morrison.
We've seen that life is not necessarily fair, as we've sent two highly attractive models and two nice-looking NBC staffers out on the same tasks. They've been getting different treatment.
Individuals at different levels of appearance or physical attractiveness face much different worlds, much more friendly.
It's a beautiful thing, yeah.
It's even a different world at an auto garage. With the help of the AAA, we had our cars checked over to make sure they're in good working order. Now, each of our group will make a trip to the same garage asking for an oil change. Will anyone be told they need unnecessary repairs?
Coffee while you're waiting?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good.
Everyone receives appropriate service for an appropriate charge.
Change and the tax comes to $30.33.
But model Anthony does receive some different treatment.
You should be in the TV.
I should be on TV? Why?
TV or movie.
Why?
You have a personality. You know the soap operas?
He just seemed enamored and was telling me that I really should be on television and that I look like a movie star.
I thought he wanted to be your agent.
Yeah, I mean, he was really, really nice about it.
Did he give you a good deal or anything? Or
No, he didn't. It's not that he didn't even cut me any kind of deal, or I didn't get stuff. You know, some stuff like that's happened before. Sometimes people get enamored and they'll just throw an extra thing in the bag or say, "Don't worry about it," or something like that. But it was more just that he was so complimentary.
Think about it. When you wake up in the morning, look in the mirror. Television or a movie star.
And good-looking individuals get different treatment in some situations you might least expect it, such as a doctor's office.
We see in a medical interaction patients who go to physicians, and those of higher physical attractiveness, the physicians will spend more time with that person and will also spend more time answering individual questions that that person asks.
And this special treatment starts very early on.
For example, in a nursery, before newborn babies are released from a hospital, those babies who are higher in physical attractiveness, at this level defined as more cute, are touched more, held more, and spoken to more.
And, says Dr. Patzer, we're just hardwired to respond more favorably to attractive people. Even studies with babies show they look more intently and longer at prettier faces.
This is something anthropologically that has existed for as long as history exists.
Though we did find one situation where looks didn't seem to matter at all. At the bank, where we inquired about rates for an auto loan. The information was punched into a computer.
And I just wanted to inquire on interest rates and how that worked.
And the same rate was given to everyone. With the bank loan, it didn't seem to make any difference. And yet, I mean, if your theory is correct, presumably it'd be easier to get a loan if you're better looking. It didn't seem to make a difference.
And that offers us a glimmer of hope, where we're taking objective data, statistics or numbers, putting them into a computer program to get a decision. When we take it out of the individual person's hands, that then takes the differential treatment out of the equation.
Of course, though, in life, we interact all the time with people who do, albeit unconsciously, make judgments about us based on what we look like.
After a few of these, you start to see a pattern developing that after a while you kind of expected it, that they would help out Allison and Anthony, but when it came to Lauren and I, you know, these average guys, they look like everybody else around. There's no need. It's a waste of my time.
It's like they had nothing to gain from you.
You're right. Exactly.
Thank you. There's your book. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Now, good luck.
Thank you. I honestly was thinking that it was going to be, you know, the playing field was going to be level, because the people that we worked with were good looking too. I was actually surprised to find that that it did make a difference.
So it does, and most likely always will, no matter what we try to do about it. But it doesn't hurt to know, next time we're drawn to one human being over another, that our reasons might not be quite as rational, nor even as fair, as we like to think they are.
I'm only getting money because I'm cute?
Dr. Patzer says even justice is not blind to beauty. Studies have shown that juries find arguments more persuasive if they're made by attractive lawyers. Of course, getting 12 people to agree beyond a reasonable doubt on who's attractive could leave a lot of juries deadlocked. That's all for this edition of Dateline Sunday. We'll see you again for Dateline Friday at 8, 7 Central. I'm Stone Phillips, and for all of us at NBC News,